guys, how are you? As you can see from the background, I am at Doug's house, but we completely changed our room around, and I'm kind of loving it. That shelf back there is going to be mine, eventually to display different things on. Actually, the doll that's back there at the moment is for sale. So today, without further ado, I'll do... My throat kind of hurts. I feel like I need iced tea then. Okay, so this doll I ripped the head off of. I just want to catch up what I did on it if you've never seen it before. I ripped the head off of it. This pumpkin head is paper mache, painted it all up, make it look, you know, scary, whatever. The dress I am doing all in these beads. See, this area needs to be kind of more sewn in, but I'm going to be working on that then. So I'm starting this little section right here, and they'll be going into here and all around. But for now, I'm just starting. So this has been taking a while. I don't even know what I'm pricing it at. It's a lot of work with the beading. But I have a whole 2 months till Halloween. I'd like to have it done, though, by the end of September. So this is where I'm going to pick what bead I'm doing next. Trying to see what I already have on the dress and go from there. I already have those. I have these nice like little purpley ones, but I'm not sure about those either. Those brown ones I already have. So if you're like, what is she doing? Those are all the colors that I'd like to be working with today from this bag. They're more just like neutral tones. I'm just trying to pick out what kind of bead I'd like to work with. I have these ones that are just real tiny like seed beads. They kind of look close to what I did in the last row though. That's the only problem. I have these like long ones that look like little pipe cleaners. I was thinking about putting those on the clothes, like the cuffs, I guess you would say, of the dress. See those? I don't know if I want to put them there or not. I like them, but not enough. There's some real tiny ones in here. Like, you couldn't even see that one. That was so tiny. Gosh, I don't know. I have to make a decision, though. I think I'm just going to keep going with the ones maybe that look like this. Hello, everyone. Everyone's joining now. Hooray. It took a little bit. For everyone who's joining and do not know what I'm working on, this is what we are working on today. I'm looking for beads for the dress. Here's the bag. I'm looking for something different to put next to my rose, and I haven't really found what it is yet. I don't want to do those brown ones again. I could possibly do the little pipe cleaner ones. They remind me of little pipe cleaners, that's why I always say that. These are fun, but it looks too close to the row that I just did before. I'm like splitting them up right now. Ugh. I can maybe pick something up honestly tomorrow for it, but I'd like to use what I have if I can. I have some bigger ones of those, but yeah. I might... You can see I definitely did not plan this out, because I was thinking the other day too what I wanted to put next, but I had no clue. I have these little cat eye ones that's here saying I don't know how many I'd have to be able to fill it up. I also have these little purple ones. These are adorable. So I might be putting that in to get some purple into it. I think that would be pretty. I think for right now, that's what I'm going to have to pick out. I hate prepping up projects. I'm not lazy, but it's just like, And when I get to creating it. Nobody likes prepping on anything. Maybe you do. I don't know. I hated, like, at jobs when I had to prep food and shit and cut up all the stuff. Like, some days I was about it, other days, because I didn't want to, like, associate with customers. And then other days I was like, eh. These brown ones are pretty nice, too. Actually, those can get thrown on somewhere. Maybe I'll make those next. I don't know. I'm just picking out right now and seeing how much I can get. I'm going off of that. I will, by the way, guys, have a video for you. I was doing thumbnails the other day, and I was about to release my new video with the thumbnail, and the computer died, and I was like, I give up, I'm going to bed. And I did. I was like, nope. So I was like, I saw the computer was dying, I was trying to hurry up, and I completely failed. But that's okay. Have I told you guys, I think I did in my last stream, I'm very excited. I want to see the new Annabelle movie. It looks excellent. I love the first one. I guess this is Annabelle, shit, what is it called? Anarchy? It's not Anarchy. Annabelle Creation. Is it Annabelle Creation? I think it's how she was made. And I think that's so interesting because I liked The Conjuring, the first one, and I don't know. I like those movies. I don't like horror movies, but I do like that series of horror movies a lot. So, go figure. Right. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at this I just pulled out. Little diamond. I'm gonna keep that out just in case. So this, I don't know why I put in this as Halloween or whatever for this title of the video, because this is kind of like, I don't know the name exactly I'm giving it, but like Pumpkin Girl Going to Prom, something in that order, or like Homecoming Pumpkin Girl, I don't know. I just think it looks really cute, and I had the idea for doing the dress because I wanted to start getting back into doing like little hand sewing things I can bring with me places. And I was like, well, what if I do it, you know, like this? And I'm happy I am. I just like putting time and effort in things, even if it means it's gonna take a little bit longer. Oh well, I'll get done eventually. Okay. Ew, this one's like cracked. But the inside, I don't know if you could tell, probably not. It's just like really shiny and pretty. I think I might be ready to start soon. We're probably gonna go with these because I found the most of them. So, might as well do those. I have a lot to sort here though, so. By the way, guys, if my broadcast just literally gets cut short, I apologize. It's because Doug's either calling me or texting me to tell me that he's leaving work early because he went to leave and the car door was open and he had his hand in it and closed his hand on the car door. And I told him, I'm like, you know, if it hurts really bad, go and show it to them. Be like, I need to go to the ER now. And I will meet him at the hospital if that's the case. Hi, Krista, how are you? So, yeah, I'm really hoping he's okay, and it's not like he just sucks up and deals because, I mean, I have work and stuff. I have to be up a little earlier tomorrow, and he has work, and, you know, it's not fun sitting at an ER waiting to get, like, what would they probably give him, like, a hand wrap or something if it was broken. It was turning black and blue fairly quickly, as you could imagine, slamming your hand in a door. Okay. Thank you. Now that it's growing longer, I think it actually does look cute in a pony. And I dyed it today. I have a filter on this right now. I'll try to take it off real quick and show you guys. So this is the color it came out. I ran out of this. It was like that orange, bright red hair dye that I had. And now that it's washing out, that's what it looks like. And I didn't have enough, so I mixed it with like a conditioner, but I don't mind it. Ultimately, I want to do like a pink next or like something for fall, like reds and yellows, and then October some pastels. I don't know. My hair will be going in a million freaking directions, but I'm totally okay with that. Oh my god. That would be really pretty. I'm noticing though that reds, like, are not my friend. They do not want to stay in my hair. But it's not just me. I think that's everyone. And I am such a little baby, but, like, I have such a hard time with the fact of, like, rinsing your hair with cold water, especially for color-treated hair. I hate being cold, especially in the shower. Like, today I rinsed my hair in the cold, and then I turned it back up to warm to try to, like, warm my body up before I get out. I actually had a purple maroon before I was even on YouTube. When I was, like, maybe 17, I had a purpley maroon. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on my Instagram. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's stuck in my hair, though. Like, it's stuck. But my hair is pretty, like, blonde, like white blonde, to the point where I can put any color in. My roots now, they're dark, not the case. I actually was just saying to myself today, thinking, oh, what am I going to do with my hair? And I'm like, you know what? I need to get a bleach kit and do it myself. I don't want to, but I'm going to. I'll probably film a video on it. Why the hell not, of course, of me just, like, doing my roots and figuring it out. It can't be too bad, because my hair, it goes fairly quick, the changing process from it being, you know, the roots to, like, the blonde going as quick as it goes. Because, like, I kind of know my lightest level on myself, and I might have to pick up a toner, because sometimes it goes pretty yellow on me. Like, yellow, like yellow. And, you know, that might be okay with the red. It might look sick, or whatever I plan on doing in the future. But, I'm really down for anything at this point. I like different and new and exciting, and sometimes any hair color really does not matter to me. I'm going to show you guys this in like 2 seconds. This is the section that we are filling in right now. It has this, like, rocky look. I just think this is such a special dress, just because every little pleat area is a different kind of texture, kind of little bead in it, and I just think it looks so freaking cute. I really do like it a lot. That's why when I come on to do, like, my little art time with you guys, I always pick, like, a different project. Oh, by the way, update on my alien one that I came on with last time. It is still in the process of the freaking glow glue. I don't know if I like this version of it. This is by Folk Art. It's a Walmart brand. I'm pretty sure I could have found with research something a lot better, but that's what I'm working with and what I have. I'm gonna have to Mod Podge over that, and whatever happens after that happens, because it might dull down the effect that I have when I Mod Podge, the, like, layered look. Like, you could see that it glows really well. Before, it was very, like, streaky and gross, and I kind of showed it in the video when I was doing it, and now, like, it's looking, once it dries more, I have a layer of the glue on it right now, but once it dries better, I'll show it to you at the end of the video here. I really like it, but I don't know. I'm just hoping I'm not taking all this time to put this glue on it, and then I Mod Podge it, and it's like it doesn't even glow in the dark anymore. Hi, William, how are you? I hope you are well. I have, like, such a fun weekend coming up. I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, the one of, you know how I even saw that? Rob's comment, because somebody had commented on that video, and I just saw it randomly on the bottom of the comments. Like, he was like, I'm sorry. And I was just like, ew. Like, never deleted it, just kept it there to, like, know his YouTube account, and I believe I blocked it from that then. And you said, how am I? I'm pretty happy. I started my new job and I'm in love with it. I'm enjoying it so freaking much. And I feel a lot better. I think on Friday I'm going to the beach, which I am so freaking excited about. I have a lot of bills that I have to pay beforehand, so like I have to watch what I spend, but I'm still really, really excited. I'm trying to think what else. I have a concert on Saturday that I'm going with Doug's family to. It's just a free one at a festival. I don't know if Doug is going because he does work. Doug has off Friday though. That's why we were thinking the beach. Trying to think. Anything else exciting, Gabby? Probably not. I wish my life was more exciting than it is, but it isn't. Yeah, sometimes. Last night, I came home from work, and Doug was already at his job by the time I came in the door, so I heated up some leftover food and watched Sing on Netflix, because it's on Netflix. I didn't even realize that. Really good movie. I made Doug actually watch it today, and that was when I fell asleep, and he actually stayed. For once, it's usually him falling asleep, and I watched the whole movie. I fell asleep, he watched the whole movie, and I already saw it last night, so it didn't really matter to me, but he really liked it. I suggest watching it on Netflix if you haven't. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute, but it has like some adult humor in it. It's just, I don't know, it's a good movie. So, I'm just sewing these beads on. Every time I go to my house, I forget my Alien Dolls dress. Every time. And I even looked at it today, too, and I was like, oh, Gabby, you should pick that up and take it with you. And nope. Totally left it behind. Ooh, did you hear that? I had to crack the bead so I could string through. Spend money on me. My birthday's next month. Yo, if I had money to spend, I have to get the car fixed in like 2 weeks, and I am really, really nervous about it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money to get it fixed, and they won't give me an estimate until they get it up and look at it, so that sucks. I'm not gonna have them jack up my car either, tell me what's wrong with it, and just be like, oh yeah, nope, can't do it, sorry. And then have to go back and, I don't know, like, be freaking annoying, so I'm just hoping everything comes together. If you aren't aware already, Pennsylvania doesn't pay a lot for like working here. Our minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. Ask me how I live off of that, because I don't fucking know how I've been doing it, to be honest. I barely sometimes get by, so Pennsylvania, you should try to figure that shit out. Because that is, like, that's really, really garbagey, I think. Super garbagey. I think Florida, aren't they, like, $12, something like that? I think something in that order. My friend lives there, and she was telling me. Okay, so I did this whole rock area. I'm gonna actually go down one more row with it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna take it down one more row, and I actually need to just grab one more of these little beads then. Oh shit, wrong way. Yeah, I love doing this. If you guys ever feel like you need an activity to just like chill out, any kind of like needlepoint, latch hook, oh my god, get yourself a latch hook if you've never done it before. It is so much fun. You like make little like carpety things. Look it up on Google. It's the cutest thing ever. And there's like different ones you can get, and it's fun. Anyways, so I need to find one more of those beads to fill this in. And I'm sure I'll find it like super quick. Yep, right here. I also have a box at my house that has a bunch of those in. So I have the bag and a box, so There's no way I can run out of anything, which is nice. Okay, so at the end, I'm gonna put 3 of these beads. I can't wait to show this to you in like 2 seconds. I did this on the laptop the other day, like live streamed videoed through YouNow, and the quality and everything about it just looked terrible. So like that's never happening again. I like this too because it's all of the subscribers, us together. We can talk. It's like our safe zone, chill. So I don't know. You know, it's like anyone. Okay. I'm putting in my last bead on here. I am going to go through then and re-stitch it up. Make sure everything's super duper tight, but for now, I just want to show you what I have. And one of Doug's friends just signed on the Xbox. I was like, who is that? So I think I might be throwing one right in there, but that's what that looks like. Just adding on to the madness that I already have. And re-securing some of these beads onto the dress. I'm going to be going through each row and doing this. I haven't really done them on any of the rows yet. At the bottom here, I did secure the band already, so I don't have to redo that, but probably before I start another section, I should go through and do all these. It's just because some of the beads, I just don't want them to pop off. I don't want somebody to buy this and then something happens. And I want there to be no, like, problems. Guys, do you want a story time that I was going to film in a video? I don't know. I feel like I should film in a video, but I might just film it right now. So it's kind of like me learning my lesson on eBay. I had sold a Susie Sad-Eye stole. If you don't know what it is, look it up. They go for a lot sometimes. I sold them on an eBay for $25 because the buyer had messaged me and said, you know, please, I would love to have this for my doll collection. I'm like, sure, okay. You can have it for $25, that's fine. So I sell the doll. I send it out promptly in like 3 to 4 days, I'd like to say. And I, like an asshole, go, oh, you know what? I forgot to ask for tracking. They didn't give me tracking. So I'm like, you know, they're not going to want, you know, the doll or anything like that. Or, I'm sorry, they're not going to want tracking on the doll or anything like that. I sent it out. They'll be getting it. So, days go by. About 3 weeks, not even days. And I go on to my PayPal account, and I see that the money that I got deposited, the $30 for the doll, with the shipping, it was $30. So that's what went back into my PayPal account. And PayPal had taken the money out. So I call PayPal and I'm like, why did you take my money out? And they're like, oh, there's a dispute made that they never received their item. And I'm like, that's hilarious. Because why would they hit me up 3 weeks later on August 4th to tell me that they didn't receive their item? Why didn't they do it 3 weeks ago when it was sent out in July? I was like, that sounds like they're trying to scam me. And they're like, well, without you having the tracking number, we can't do anything about it. And I'm like, wow, thanks everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Like, what assholes. I'm so pissed about it still. So they're getting their money back and they have the item. You always hear shit about this on eBay, people trying to scam other people and doing this shit. Even my friend said it was, like, so, like, not even shocked that this was happening to me. And it's just sad that people have to be that dishonest and want everything for free and blah, 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 blah. But whatever, I guess I learned my lesson that whenever I send anything out, I need to have tracking with it because people are scumbags. I mean, I honestly learned the lesson at hand. It sucks. I like put something on my personal Instagram for like my dolls and stuff about it, and people are like, did you have tracking? Did you have tracking? I'm like, just leave me alone, guys. I didn't have tracking. Leave me alone. So, totally learned my lesson. What a freaking shame. People are shitty. Super shitty. So I'm running out of string, so instead of doing it bead by bead, now I'm just taking it row by row and trying to reinforce, which is fine. As long as you just know that nothing is gonna happen and they're secure to the dress. Oh. That was a big leap. Sorry, I'm like looking underneath the dress, like where I last was, and I like, it's just a very uneven jump I made in the material. But it's okay. It's still secure. That's all that matters, as long as it's secure. Nice stitchings. That's why I feel like I should just go back and do all of the rows that I haven't done yet. I can hear the water going in Doug's house. That's nuts. I have such like a new house. He's an older house. I love his house. It's gorgeous. Maybe that's the washer. I definitely hear it though. Okay, so what we are going to do is start tying it off. So I'm gonna, normally I don't tie it on the surface. Well, I tie it once, like on the surface, and then I go under to tie because I don't want people to see, like, you know, tie marks on it. It doesn't look very nice when it's like that. I slept from, I want to say 5 o'clock till 8:30. And I'm sitting here, and I was like, I wish I could go to the thrift store, but I'm like, it's definitely I feel like it's during the day right now, but it's night. It sucks. And I have to work tomorrow. Not good. Not good. Do you guys work tomorrow? Probably. It's like Thursday. Normally busy at a lot of places. I'm going to tie it one more for good luck. I just really want to make sure that everything is secure on this girl's dress. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you hear that? That's the sound of my beads flying the fuck away. Goodness. Okay, where's my needle at? There it is. Oh, here, okay. So I'm gonna cut the ties on that. I'm gonna show you what I did. I went in and reinforced. I think I'm gonna have to do a piece of like fabric underneath here because it's not gonna stay proper and look nice. If off tomorrow I want to get hammered on a Thursday, then go ahead. So I don't think that looks bad. Like I said, a piece of material underneath here just to like puff it out would be cute. And so you can't see like the ugly stitchings underneath. I want to see if that needs to be gone through. That doesn't feel bad. This brown section does, and this does definitely. So that's where we're gonna actually go next. Instead of starting new beads up, I want to reinforce those. Blech. I want to reinforce those and keep going. I wanted to get iced tea earlier, and to be honest, it slipped my mind about even getting the iced tea. So, not good. Alright. No. Runaway bead. These cat eye ones keep flying away from me. Okay. I normally just never know how much string I'm gonna cut either. I kind of just eyeball. And definitely the section too I'm looking at, I'm like, what's gonna need to be like gone through and how much string, and because when you do like the stitch by stitch on each bead, it takes up definitely more string than just, I feel like, going through and relacing. Doesn't really reinforce it though. Sometimes you could do that on some of them if it looks like it's really, like it was sewn okay and there's no issues. I know what I'm saying is probably really confusing, but when I look at it, it all makes sense. I'm like, yeah, I'm not crazy. That's how I do it. Okay, so we are doing this brown section right in here. So I'm gonna go under and take my end and start on a knot. What did you guys have for dinner today? I had drinks from Burger King. Well, I went through the drive-thru to get myself like sodas for me and Doug. And we got takeout. He got buffalo chicken cheesesteak. And I had a slice of pepperoni pizza and a fry. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm still kind of hungry though. I'm sitting here like thinking about food. I'm like, I'm gonna have to scavenge then. Scavenge for food. Okay. So, here we go. I'm gonna start on this first row. And to be honest, it's like super in place to begin with, but it's like the second one that looks like it's gonna give me issues that I need to like more reinforce down. I'll show you what I mean in like 2 seconds. Okay. So this is the section I just did. This one, as you can see, it's like bulging out. I need to go like stitch by stitch on that. So also, let's talk, like, I haven't thrifted, I haven't gotten everything on eBay. I've been like trying to catch up on bills with my new job and stuff, and I will be spoiling myself with one item a month. And because it's August, I didn't get anything for August. So if our beach day does not work out on Friday, I'm going to an antique mall that I haven't been to in like forever. And I'm really, really excited. So whatever I do on Friday will be fun, but I want to really budget my money more and save more. And then buying stuff for my collection will always like need to come after that, because obviously I want to have an awesome collection, but I also don't want to be poor, and I want to be able to pay my bills. So, you get what I'm saying. It's kind of like not questionable. I need to pay bills for buying shit. Okay. So right now I'm going like bead by bead and reinforcing them back down into the pattern, which is going well, actually. Quite well. When it looks more like put together, it looks so nice. Oh my gosh, I keep tangling like my string because it's kind of long still off of stuff. Come on. Why is this so difficult? I'm trying to string it through the next one, and it just was really difficult getting it through. I don't know if I should be doing it by each or if I just should do it by the row. In there though, it really needs to be reinforced. It's like shitty. I probably should just be doing it by each bead, honestly. See, that was like, I don't even know what happened on the end of this row, why it's bulging like that. I just knew I was gonna have to go back in. But it's not as bad as I was expecting. I've been doing like 2 now. Like I just did 2 at a time. I'm going to reinforce it down to the material, bring it back in, and maybe just go for like 2 2 more again. It's definitely a lot more better than it was before. See? So this end is like popping out, so I'm just pretty much putting it all back in. I'll probably be on doing this again tomorrow night too, guys. So if you want to stop by and say hi and see me, you can, because I feel like this project deserves to be on twice. I usually only like work on something once, just be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing, I'll be done real soon. But this project kind of takes a little hit, as you can see. So I at least want to give it the satisfaction of like working on it twice on here for you guys, because it's not going to be done like snap your fingers done. I have the whole upper half to do, not to mention still doing the bottom half of the dress, and feel like I have like nothing done on it pretty much. I work on this whenever I have like a spare moment. Like, I want to start putting it in a knapsack and taking it with me and working on it on breaks at work, because I have like a 15 minutes, so I could just sit in my break room and sew around on this. Oh my gosh, it's still popping up. It's actually like driving me nuts. Like, the one bead is just popping up out of the material. And I just sewed it down like a gajillion times, it feels like. Come on. Back down into the material. Back up. And that's like the second. That's really sad. That's the second to bottom that I'm working on. Okay. Did you see like the sweat dripping off of me? No, I'm exaggerating. But that's what I just did in there. And now it's finally like secured down and it looks great. And that like made me tired though. I have really been on for 37 minutes. Ugh. I'm awful. Okay. So I'm gonna jump to the next row. If I can find there we go. The way to get onto it. I think I'm gonna have to touch up some of the paint in different spots on here, but for the most part, I can't like, once the dress is done, this project will be for sale. It's gonna be done. I'm hoping by the time it's done, fall leaves will be falling and colors changing and stuff. I know, as you guys are probably like, wow, Gabby, it's gonna take like the end of the month. Probably. Because like, I can't really, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could work on this every single day, but sometimes I am doing stuff and I don't. Like, I worked on it last night. I worked on it today, so I have been kind of not like ignoring it and letting it sit around. It just has a lot of work to it. That's the only thing that like sucks. If anything, Goodwill, so. It just sucks you have to go back through every single row and like restring, but if you want it to look like tight and the way it's supposed to lay right and everything, you gotta. It keeps getting stuck on her little boot. This looks so nice. It really does. My boyfriend's brother said the other night how my dolls like really freak him out. He's like, what the hell? I'm just like, hey, it's my own like creativity and stuff I want to do, so let me be. I'm like exhausted and I'm only on like 4th row. So Okay, well, I think you guys got the gist. I'm just going back through and redoing them. So I think this is going to be my part 1. I'm exhausted. I'm actually ready to go to bed. I didn't think I'd be going to bed this early, but I am. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be here tomorrow night. I want to say maybe like 9:45 to hang out with you guys and work on more of the dress. So if you guys liked it, please thumbs it up, and I'll see you tomorrow.